Hello Capricorn, it's Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for, it's going to be for June the 29th through July the 4th. I've already gone ahead and done the layout to kind of save time. I'm trying to make my videos a little bit shorter, and sometimes I get talking too much, and I'm aware of that. But this is for you, Cappy, and the first cards that came out when I did your oracle pull were these two. This one came out first, and this one was stuck right behind it. And the great thing about this is they both talk about growth. This one talks about shedding old shields that you hold up to protect yourself. It's not letting the right people in your life, or they're feeling a resistance. So it talks about your growth to continue and allowing that shield to be removed. This one talks about your growth to continue with your spiritual path that you're on. It says be dedicated and committed. So if it looks like he's a journaler. He journals, maybe his dreams. If you're doing something like that, they're asking you to please continue that, because you are about to be washed over with divine energy that's going to energize you and help you to stay on your path and to keep you moving forward. But you need to stay committed. Don't get trapped by distractions. They're both about growth. I love that. So that was nice to get. Oops. Okay, and for your layout, we got the Hierophant, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Eight of Wands. And this is you, Cappy, and this is your person or situation. So it looks to me like either you've been praying, or perhaps maybe somebody's been praying for you. They realize that you might have lost a job, perhaps, or the income's not coming in like it's normally been. And there is also going to be some kind of fast action, something that's going to excite you, something that's going to be kind of like a renewing. And it might have something to do with the continue your growth. I don't know. We'll have to clarify that. But yeah, I think somebody is spiritually praying for you, or it could be just that the divine is here, and this is the divine's way of telling you, look, I'm still here. It may not feel like it at times, but I'm still here for you, Cappy. They know everything that's going on with us. You know that, right? And then for your situation or your person, there's going to be a brand new beginning. Brand new beginning. And if you're single, this could be part of all of you, Cappy. So work with that too. Otherwise, I'm going to just say it's your situation and a new beginning in a new career that you love, perhaps. It could be moving to a new environment, a new home. It can be many things. Anything that is tangible or touchable. Now, with the Magician in the reverse, now that talks about being unfulfilled potential, meaning you're not allowing, or your person, if it's you, you're not allowing your potential self to be seen by people. And it could have something to do with the resistance. Remember I said there was some kind of resistance shield that you hold up? Is it because you're protecting yourself, or do you just feel like you're not worthy enough, perhaps? Maybe this job loss, made you doubt your worth. But don't worry about it. It's coming in. This is coins, pentacles. You will be taken care of. And this potential or loss of potential fulfillment, it's like you're not feeling fulfilled, like you're not your true self yet. It's like your true self is still being stifled. And I don't know why, but we do have down here the King of Swords in reverse. Now, when the King of Swords comes in reverse, this means this is somebody that's really destructive. And it could be even you, Cappy, if this is a single Cappy. Or it could be somebody that's in your energy. Somebody that's really harsh with their words. They don't care what they say. They're just kind of destructive is the reading that we get on that a lot. Anyway, just be aware of this person, the King of Swords. Because you know what it might be? It might be you, Cappy. You might be so feeling unworthy because of a job loss or what have you, that you just decide to take that sword and just cut everything and everybody out of your life because you got one goal, and that's your spiritual growth. I can understand that. I would relate to that. And it could be that. I don't know. Oh, and on the bottom of the deck we have Death. That's a Scorpio card. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is Scorpio. And this is like a death and a rebirth, which is kind of like what the shield is saying here. It's shed the old skin. That means slush off all the negative in your life. Get rid of everything in your inner self and just be free. Be free, because the rebirth is going to be a brand new person. I love that for you. It's like a brand new beginning in every aspect, except I don't see the love. But that will come. That will come. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify the Hierophant. I think it's a beautiful reading so far. Except for this guy here. That one worries me. Oh, the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups is somebody that's young. Their lightheartedness. It's not it's a small token of love, but in reverse, it's not. It's like saying that it's immaturity. And it could actually be somebody that's dependent on you. It could be a child of yours. They're dependent. They're immature. And their emotions are not quite in balance. I'm going to get one more. Oh, and then the King of Wands in reverse is even worse. Because this guy is like, he's like a bully. And he's not yet ready. He's not ready to take on responsibilities. He's not. So I don't know if that's you, Cappy, or if it's referring to family. But somebody's not ready to mature. They're stuck. They're stuck in reverse. And there needs to probably be some prayers or something for these people. Unless that's you, Cappy. I don't feel that though. Because you're already on a spiritual path the way it sounds. And you know what to do. Maybe this is family. It could very well be. Now, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, like I said, it's probably a loss of a job. Oh my gosh. And then now you've got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh, remember I said you probably did lose a job? Maybe it was because of this person. Because this Queen of Wands, she's in the upright. She's supposed to be very intelligent. She can do any kind of work there is. She can be a CEO. She can be a boss. And maybe this is your boss, because when they're in reverse, they're very narcissistic, very controlling, and you just really don't want to be around them. They belittle you in a cunning kind of way to make you feel hurt, which is what this talks about. Wow. Let's clarify again. Judgment in reverse. So judgment in reverse is your responsibility to go in and look at the things you've done in the past and the things that are in the present right now. Judge them according to what your beliefs are, and also with, if it's something from the past, use whatever, let's see, how do you word that? You were a different person in the past than you are today. So when you're judging the things in the past, judge them according to the way you were at that time. And that might explain why you maybe lost your job. There's some judgment there. But it does end up being in your favor if you judge yourself accordingly, and you have to do it with integrity. You can't just go in blindly and say, well, I was young and dumb and all that, and you have to look at it with integrity, as if the divine is looking down on it with you. Now, the Eight of Wands, let's see what that is. Oh my gosh, all of your cards are coming in reverse. Now she's bitter too, the Queen of Swords. This looks like two people that, is this somebody you worked with? Because you're both like very angry, and you're both wanting to, maybe you're both wanting to cut it, maybe she's wanting to cut you out, maybe you're wanting to cut her out. It could be something that simple. If this is somebody that you know, Cappy, if this could be you or this one, either way, could flip. Are you in a situation where there's communications, but yet, not interested? And then you have the Six of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords in reverse talks about going back to a place where you came from, where everything was smoother, nicer. Maybe you might want to be returning home to your own state, or if you're in a different country or what have you. You want to go back to where you were, where it was nicer. There was more light, less troubles. Let's clarify the Pentacles, or the Ace of Pentacles, I'm sorry. The Eight. Either you're juggling two things, or it could even be more than two things. Remember, just because the Ace of Pentacles is available for either you or your partner, or you decide on who the people are. The Ace of Pentacles is there for the taking, but you have to work for it. It's not going to just fall out of the skies into your hands. You have to work for it. And perhaps with the Two of Pentacles, maybe it's saying that, yeah, you are desperate for money. You're losing money perhaps, or you're focusing on your money so hard that you're not able to do other things as well. You've got more of a look. Oh yeah, because look at that hat he has on. Overthinking a situation or money. Don't do that, because what that will do, that will block you from receiving, because your mind will be so tied up in focusing on your money that you won't even see the money that the divine is actually giving you. You just have to do some work, and it could be something simple like going through this judgment, or turning around and going back to where things were better. It can be anything. You will know. You will know. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now the Queen of Pentacles is financially secure. It's very down to earth, grounded, loves to be outdoors in nature. This is a female or a queen. So, Cappy, if this is you in the reverse as the King of Wands, you know, where you're kind of like demanding, controlling, angry, and then you have this lovely queen over here who's trying to balance all of that, and she's financially okay. And the Ace of Pentacles, Because this person is out of balance, they're not going to get anything. They're not going to get a gift from the divine. They're going to get judged or be judged. And whoever this person is, this Queen of Pentacles, she's on the right track. She's staying focused on the money, probably because you're not working, because you lost a job. And so she feels responsible now. And because she's on the right path and she's doing the right thing, the divine is offering this person the Ace of Pentacles. And if you're a married couple, that goes to both of you. Both of you. Wow. Okay. Now, the Magician talks about you not reaching your potential because there's some kind of resistance that you've done to, it's like you self-sabotage. You're not allowing things to come into your life. And this could be your person. Let's clarify this. They don't feel like there's going to ever be a marriage or a union between the two of you. Or you are married and there's fear that there's going to be a breakup. Oh my. What else? And someone's doing their inner work as well. They're balancing their feminine and masculine self, because we all have both in us. Sometimes some of us are more feminine when we should be masculine, and vice versa. So this person is getting balanced. It could be you too. Now just remember when I say it could be you. And this could be getting information from the Hierophant underneath here. That could be getting information that throws you into a loop. Maybe you're getting information from somebody that's not qualified. So be careful. Be careful there of who you're listening to. I always say go within yourself first. If you have to sit in a closet where it's completely dark and no phone, no doorbell ringing and any of that stuff, that's what you need to do to find out whatever it is. It's got something to do with love or lack of. You need to find out on your own if you're listening to somebody that's making you feel out of balance. Don't listen to that. And then let's go ahead and clarify the King of Swords. The King of Swords could be feeling like, this could be the energy of somebody that just feels like they're losing a battle. It could be your person. And I say that because look at what's here, the Knight of Pentacles. Now the Knight of Pentacles is somebody it just means that money is coming in. It's not substantial yet, but it's slowly getting there. Slowly, it's a process of letting it grow. So they might be growing something. It could be a job or a self-employment type of work. Or it could be something that they have to wait for another partner to get with them, or anything. It can be whatever that is. Let's pull one more card. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that King of Swords is in chaos, out of control, because there's not enough money, or money's coming in, but it's too slow. There's going to be a Tower moment. Is it a Tower moment because where the money's coming from is not going to be, it might not be coming. Whatever the Knight is bringing, it's not going to happen. And you know what? This is a divine card as well. And remember, I always talk about if whoever the person is, like a king or queen or knight or whatever, if they're in reverse and it makes them into a chaotic kind of mess, you're not going to get the rewards that you've been waiting for on some type of income or money. It might be an inheritance. It might be a sale of property. It's not going to happen. So whoever is carrying this King of Swords energy, you need to get rid of it and turn it around so that this can avoid the Tower. You might know who that is, Cappy. Somebody that's upset, somebody that's not balanced or not thinking straight. All right, let's go ahead and get the 4-card layout. I'll clarify death real quick. Something's being secretly hidden. I'll get one more just to see if we can see what that hidden is. Ah, the King of Swords again, but this time at least he's in the upright. Gosh, what does that mean? Why is it? Maybe they're starting to see things in a different light. But it's got something to do with the King of Swords. Now remember, he talks the truth. So whatever this is that's hidden, this person has to talk the truth. There's no doubt about it because he's got the Ace of Swords. So whatever's being hidden will be revealed by somebody that can only speak the truth. Male or female, it does not matter. Potential outcome, be careful here. Well, maybe not. There is some good news that's coming in. It's coming in really fast, and you can rely on that. Ace of Cups in reverse. That's what I'm telling you. I'm not seeing a lot of love here. If this is a partnership, I understand. But why are they sending us the Ace of Cups in reverse? It's got to be a relationship. And this cup is reversed too. There's no love here between the two of you. If it's a relationship, you need to work together and get it fixed or something. No, there's a break, there's a divorce or a breakup in a situation. It could be a partnership too. I'll take that. There's a break. It's not working. And the last card, yep. This has to be fixed. It has to be either let go of or it needs to be worked on. Because you have that. The Wheel of Fortune talks about a karmic situation. And until this is balanced and back into shape, boy, there's a lot of chaos here. A lot. Karmic wheel needs to be in the upright in order for this to be a cycle that finishes. So if somebody needs to separate, which I see that here, this can also mean wanting to get out fast. And this could be your person, Cappy, and this could be you. You're wanting to go back. They're wanting to go. Or it could be you. All of this could be you, Cappy. I feel like it's two people. And I feel like it's a relationship that's not working. Because there's no love. Alright, that's what I have. Oh, and then on the bottom of the clarifying deck, the 3 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, look at how long I ran. I talk too much. 3 of Pentacles is 2 or more people working together. Collaborating in some kind of business. Could be homegrown. That's what I have for you, Cappy. Sorry it got so long. We'll see you next time. Namaste.